If your family making less than $250,000 a year, my plan will not raise your taxes.
You will not see your taxes increase one single dime. In an economy like this, the last thing we should do is raise taxes on the middle class.
The Supreme Court has upheld the health care law. Congress can do this under the taxing authority.
This is, in effect, a tax increase.
Under this mandate, the government is forcing people to spend money, fining you if you don't. How is that not a tax?
For us to say that you've got to take a responsibility to get health insurance is absolutely not a tax increase.
It may be good public policy.
No, but George, you can't just make up that language and decide that that's called a tax increase. Then
I don't think I'm making it up.
The president was adamant saying the individual mandate is not a tax. Well, in fact, his own Solicitor General went to the Supreme Court and said this is constitutional under the taxing authority of Congress.
3/4 of those costs will fall on the backs of families that make less than $120,000 a year. So it's a big punch in the stomach to middle class families.
Many of the promises the president made in order to sell this legislation have proven not to be true.
One broken promise after another.
This is a broken promise. The president said he would never raise taxes on the middle class.
The president said it was not a tax. It is a tax on the American people.
The president promised he wouldn't raise taxes on the middle class by a penny with this health care law.
This is a massive tax increase on the middle class.
Taxing the American people to fix health care is the wrong model.
The tax increase is going to be felt by individuals and small businesses.
The unemployment is still bogged down at a dismal 8.2%.
The economy continues to struggle as we get another disappointing jobs report.
It has not been below 8% really since right after the president was inaugurated.
Explain how raising taxes on anyone during a deep recession is going to help with the economy.
The last thing you want to do is to raise taxes in the middle of a recession because that would just take more demand out of the economy and put businesses in a further hole.
The president pushing to hike taxes on any family making more than $250,000 a year.
A lot of small business owners, they will be penalized for this.
This is an attack on small business, and it's a continuation of the uncertainty in our economy.
What we ought to be doing is extend the current tax rates for another year with a hard requirement to get through comprehensive tax reform